Okay. Yes, sir. Yep, there we go. Fall is here. We have to fight the leaves when we reel in today. Hello fellow fishers and welcome to the channel. As you saw maybe from the very first part of the intro, I am back at Mattawoman Creek, in particular Mason Springs, and I brought the kayak with me. I'm here on the water. I'm going to see if anything's biting. Who knows? Maybe we can catch some fish today. Cast with a little shad style bait. Oh my gosh, I know you can't see it because there's a tree in the way, but standing right in the middle of the creek, there is a deer. I hope that the phone can get a much clearer image of it. Oh my gosh, look at that. That is so wild. Okay, so I don't know if I'm going to catch any fish today, but seeing that was worth coming out here. That was wild. That was so cool to see. This one hit right at the boat, and it's got to be one of the smallest largemouths I've ever caught. But it's a fish. Yeah, it's a small largemouth, but he's a fish. And maybe it's a sign that I don't know. Let's see if we can get something bigger. See if we can upgrade today. So just to bring you up to speed with what's been happening kind of in my life right now, it is November 4th. This past weekend was the last weekend the farm was open, and I actually had the weekend off. My wife and I, we actually took off and went down to go visit her aunt who lives in the Asheville area. But on the way down, we made a little stop in a little town called Marlinton, no G in there, Marlinton, West Virginia. And we found a nice little bike trail that we took our bikes out on, and we had some fun. You can see a couple pictures as I'm showing them to you right now. We got down to Asheville, North Carolina, spent some time visiting her aunt, and then we came back yesterday. like I said, this past Friday was my last day at the farm. They're closed for the season. I really enjoyed working there. Again, it's not a perfect job, but for someone who's retired and just wants to get outside and do things, maybe meet some people, I had fun. In fact, I need to give a couple shout outs. I've been meaning to make sure I remember to do so. So while I was there one day, I happened to notice this one gentleman. I'm like, he looks really familiar. Come to find out, he's a former student and his wife as well. And they were there with their family. And they actually mentioned that they watch the channel. So when it comes to Frank and Jessica, it's great seeing you. Great seeing you out there at the farm. I actually got a chance to take another selfie with a friend who watches the channel. His name is James. Shout out to James and his family who came out to the farm to enjoy some time out there as well. Haven't caught many fish today. In fact, I've only caught that one little largemouth. Gonna start paddling back to where I put in, see if I can get a few more. Okay, fish number 2 coming up. Oh, okay. That would be a yellow perch. Yeah, I saw him. I saw you. And I still see you. Oh, he got that bait down his mouth. Yeah, I see you, buddy. There's no way he's near 9 inches. Gotta use my paddle. No, he's 8 inches, so he goes back. Yeah, yellow perch. Just bouncing it along the bottom. There's another fish. Oh, that's another largemouth. I was kind of trying to get the kayak right. I had the bait kind of sitting on the bottom and he picked it up. Okay, a little larger one. Not huge, but a better one for fish number 3. Put you in. I'm just kind of making my way back to the launch. Or I should say back to where I launched. I can't let that thing float down the river. There's one. Right here closer to the bridge. That would be a crappie. They're my 3rd species. A little crappie. But he's caught for 3 species here at Mason Springs. Put you back in the water. A couple more of those. We'll see. And these fish like to hit right at the boat. There's another largemouth. Yep, right at the boat, buddy. Just a little 16th ounce jig. That's all I've got on here. All right. Another crappie in here feeding? Yes, sir. Yep, they're feeding on something. Get that out of your mouth and put you back. There's something. Yeah, another crappie right there. A little bigger one, but not huge. Getting fatter though. Another crappie under the bridge. Yes, sir. For crappie number 4. Starting to get a little bigger. How about one more cast? I'll let that settle for a moment. Just heard something over there. There we go. There we go. Another crappie for the 5th one. Yes, sir. I love it. Yep, a 5th crappie. As you walk in here to Mason Springs, there actually is a very nice sign that tells you to not litter. So take your stuff with you. Again, we're going to lose the privilege of being able to come here if people don't clean up after themselves. So come on, guys. There's one here.